Hey everybody, Streex Foxtrot from Foxtrot Breedables. It is March 10th, 2025, and this is your Foxtrot update. I want to thank everybody for being a Foxtrot breeder. You guys are the best breeders on the grid. I need to talk to my green gardeners specifically. If you are breeding green garden with Foxtrot, please hang around. Green garden has been a labor of love for me. I really love it. It's been like the one thing that I really had an idea about. I wanted to be able to breed flowers, have hundreds of thousands of varieties, and have them continue to be, work like a breedable where you had a seed and you had a flower and you could work around and you could build your own gardens. I thought that would be a great idea, and it's been so successful. You guys are enjoying March's discovery. I think it's already been discovered. It's the poppy, so if you breed the geranium bush, you're going to get a poppy. It's beautiful. It's red, and there are a slew of other colors to find if you breed your generations up on your poppies. So congratulations to those who have discovered it. We welcome the poppy into the family. Now, good news is discovery doesn't go away. When you discover it, it's always in the system. So if your favorite flower is something you have not seen in Foxtrot, go ahead and put in a support ticket and say, I'd love to see this. We would love your input. We'd love to make sure that we are putting things out there that you guys enjoy. And every month we do a discovery. We say breed this plant for a chance to find something new, and something new will always come up, and we're very excited that the geranium bush gave us a poppy in March. The other thing we need to talk about, green gardeners, is watering. There's an issue with the watering system. I got multiple customers coming to me saying, hey, I hit water all in the compost bin and the garden says it didn't water anything and all the drops went away. Now, we had this happen, I think about a year ago, year and a half ago, and since then, I haven't heard anything about this. So either it's happening to people and you aren't telling me, you aren't putting in that ticket so that I can fix it, or it's not been happening to the people who are, doing it, and it's just once in a while. And the reason I say that is because we are having trouble tracking it down. Now, I have a couple customers who are putting in tickets that are adamant that these are the steps. This is how you break it. And yes, sometimes that works and sometimes that doesn't. It is not a defined, repeatable offense on our side so that we can say every time we do X, Y happens. So that's usually when we can really identify what's going on. When we do this, this happens, I can fix it. When we do this, this sometimes happens, sometimes doesn't. That makes it harder to track down because it's not always a guaranteed result. So we're going to have a conversation, gardeners, about something that may have to change. I need to know what your opinion is if I take away mass watering from the compost bin. I know that sounds scary and dangerous and awful. I am not taking away watering. Every flower you have, you can still click to water. And I know mass watering seems convenient. Click it, they all water. But it's not working. Not all the time. And I am spending a lot of time switching out 10, 20 gardens, giving new compost bins out, which I don't mind doing, but I feel like that's a lot of work on the customer that the customer should not be doing. The customer should not be experiencing this. And then I have to go adjust compost points. I have to count up how many did you have and how many gardens. It's becoming taxing on me because I almost have to spend a lot of my time fixing gardens, not making more content for Green Garden. And I want to get back to making more content. So I'm really debating getting rid of mass watering because it is broken. It is not functioning. We put it in the beginning of Green Garden 2 years ago with the best of intentions that it would continue to be a really great feature. I've had nothing but trouble with this feature. I clicked it and the drop went away, but I didn't get any points. That's a problem. Because then I have to come over, I have to count every flower, I have to administer points to the ones that didn't administer points, I have to take up every garden from you, I have to give you new gardens, you have to spend all that time replanting, getting everything just right, only for it to happen again the next day. I am frustrated the feature isn't working, and if I'm frustrated the feature isn't working, I know you must be frustrated the feature isn't working. and we have been trying to fix it. We've been trying to think about ways that could do better. I would love your input on the watering feature, how it works, how you would prefer it to work, or how you think it works, because I think that might be the problem here. You guys have a preconceived notion in mind of how watering works, and when I've talked to some people who've had watering issues, they're like, the gardens aren't telling the server. The gardens don't talk to the server at all. The garden beds don't make outside web communications. The only thing that does are the seeds and the flowers. The compost bin tells the garden tells the flowers tell the server. It's a one-way kind of road. And I want to make sure that we all understand. So comment down below or put in a support ticket. You absolutely can put in a support ticket with feedback. Let me know your opinion on mass watering. Do we keep it and try to keep fixing it? Because it's been 6 months now that we're like really trying to get this fixed and mitigated, and it's not quite working on our end. You know, do we get rid of it? Do we do something else? Is there something else you'd like to see? I need your input. Customer input is required on this issue. So what I'm going to do is you can leave a comment. Like I said, you can put in a ticket. I'm going to have a link in this video for a support form. You just fill out the form. Answer the questions. Put in your little blurb. Send it to us. It'll be great. I want to thank you guys for being great breeders. I really want to thank our green gardeners for hanging in there through this watering issue. I also want to say we did find and identify an issue in aquariums where they were popping weeds. Aquariums shouldn't pop weeds. They don't have dandelions in the aquariums at the zoo. So we are going to be putting out a garden bed update that will handle the weeding errors in the aquariums. And but we want some feedback on the watering issue so that we can better address it, so that we can better handle it and take care of it. And I want to have this transparency with you guys so you know that we're doing our best to try to identify it, fix it, and go on. But I need to know what you guys think. There are steps that we're going to take, but I need your input. Thank you so much. Have a great day. You guys are the best breeders on the grid, and thank you for your cooperation. You guys are great. Have a great day. Bye.